Sawadi Cap. Hi everybody, I'm your teacher for today and my name is Mag. So welcome to our second video at ang topic natin for today ay overview of the SSS 2. Are you guys ready? Awesome! So we have three agenda for today. First is scope and objectives, course requirement and grading system, and your introduction ng course, and konting review from your SSS 1. Okay? Okay, so for our first agenda, we have scope and objectives. So ultimately, ang kailangan nyo lang gawin for the whole summer ay feasibility study and concept paper na yung mga nakapaloob doon, yun ang i-discuss natin sa lecture. Okay? Next is, paano kayo gigradean? So, 60% of your grade will be coming from your lecture and 40% sa laboratory. So, ano ang kailangan nyo sa lecture? We have lecture activities and may mga konting games sa website natin and may mga quizzes din. So, yung attendance naman, kapag naka-submit kayo ng mga activities considered or automatically, may attendance kayo. So, next is, let's first define ang food service industry. So, ibig sabihin ito yung lahat ng establishments where food is regularly served outside your home. Okay, so ano mga example? Formal restaurants, hotel dining rooms, coffee shops or tea shops, family restaurants, specialty and ethnic restaurants, just like Japanese restaurant, Korean restaurants, Chinese restaurants, Arabic, Greek, and fast food outlets. So, KFC, Jollibee, Chowking, McDo, etc. So, meron din tayo sa schools, colleges, and universities. So, yun yung mga cafeteria natin. Then, hospitals, nursing homes, may mga sarili silang food service. We also have some recreational facilities like sa Enchanted Kingdom, transportation companies sa mga terminals, sa pier, sa airports, sa bus terminals. Meron din sa military, correctional facilities, convenience stores, supermarkets, and department stores. So next topic would be trends in food service. So sa 2020, ano ba ang mga trends na makikita natin? So based on the National Restaurant Association in the US, ito yung nag-a-assist sila ng mga restaurant owners and managers para ma-identify nila yung trends by surveying professional chefs each year. So, ngayong 2020 BC or before COVID, ito yung mga nalista nila. First is eco-friendly packaging because syempre ang climate change. Scratch-made. So, ito yung kung gagawa ka ng isang recipe from scratch. Plant-based proteins. So, ito yung mga mushroom or soya-based products. Healthy bowls. Yung mga bowls na puro healthy whole grains, vegetables, and fruits. Less sugar, less salt, less sodium. Next is creativity with catering. So, kung ano mga pakulo nila and themes na pwedeng i-offer. Next, delivery-friendly menu items. Yung readily pwedeng bitbitin and hindi agad natatapon sa lagayan during transit. Next is revamp classic cocktails. So, kung nag-i-innovate sila ng bagong itsura, bagong lasa ng mga cocktail drinks. Next is stress relievers. So, may mga ingredients silang nilalagay to promote relaxation. So, later, malalaman nyo kung ano yung example. Next is specialty burger blends. So, ang isang example nito would be your mushroom beef burger. So, sa Philippines, meron. Sa Tagaytay and sa Bacolod, may mga vegan restaurants sila doon. And lastly, yung unique beef and pork cuts. Pero dito kasi sa Philippines, lagi lang tayong naka-T-bone steak, um, baby back ribs. So, ito yung itsura ng ating healthy bowl. So, nakikita nyo dyan, mga whole grains. So, what else? Vegetables. So, anything na pwedeng ilagay sa healthy bowls. Next is yung vegetable, noodles, and rice. So, ang ginagawa nila dito, vegetables yung ginagawa nilang staple food. Parang cauliflower, ginagawa nilang cauli rice. Okay? Next ay revamped classic cocktails. So, naglalagay na sila ng bagong itsura, bagong way na pag-present. Kasi syempre tayo mga millennials and Gen Z, kung ano yung bago, dun tayo pupunta. So, mas nakakaakit sila ng demands. Next is plant-based protein. So, nandito na papasok yung mga soya-based, yung mushroom-based. So, actually ngayon, ang DOST nag-ahanap ng proposal na innovate ng product na plant-based proteins. Next, we have zero waste composting. So, para wala na tayong masyadong waste. So, lahat na ay nire-recycle or ginagawang pampataba sa halaman. Next is eco-friendly packaging. So, alam ko sa Philippines, nagsimula na to and i-reflex ko lang ang Los Baños because for the long time na lagi na kami naka-eco bags or paper bags. So, sana madami pang mga cities or towns sa Philippines na mag-adapt nitong konseptong ito. So, next, we have healthy kids meals. So, para itong healthy bowls, it's just that naka-customize sila for kids. So, smaller cuts, colorful, so para mas attractive sa mga bata. Next, we have, ito yung sinasabi ko na CBD snacks and sweets. Ito yung naglalagay sila ng chemical para magkaroon ng relaxation effect. Ang CBD is short for cannabidiol, or it's an active compound na makikita sa cannabis. So, search nyo lang sa internet kung ano yung example ng yon. So, okay pa ba kayo? Awesome! So, next, we have the classification of food service. Sa dami kasi ng mga establishments sa buong mundo, kinategorize nila yon based on kung ano yung mga similarities nila. So, we have commercial, non-commercial, and military. So, anong ibig sabihin kapag commercial? Ito yung mga nagbebenta, nagpo-promote, nag-advertise. So, example, restaurants, supermarkets, convenience stores, 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Mini-Stop, snack bars, and other retail food establishment. Sinabi mo namang non-commercial, hindi nila kailangan mag-promote or mag-advertise because meron silang kinikater na tao. For example, sa educational, mga canteens or cafeterias, yung mga kinikater nila doon would be your students. Pag sa mga governmental, correctional, ang kinikater nila doon is yung kung sino yung mga nagtatrabaho doon sa loob. Okay? And we have military. So, para hindi na sila lumabas ng kampo, meron na silang sariling food service doon. We also have 4 major types of food service operation. So, i-discuss natin yung 4 in details. Okay? So, we have conventional, ready-prepared, commissary, and assembly serve. So, unahin natin i-discuss ang conventional. Raw foods are purchased, prepared on-site, and served soon after preparation. So, ito yung mga typical, traditional, na bibili ako sa palengke, ipe-prepare ko sa restaurant ko, then, isi-serve ko pag may umorder. Okay? So, let's look kung ano ang mga advantages and disadvantages ng conventional. Lipat ko lang yung camera ko. So let's now take a look on the advantages and disadvantages of the conventional food service. So first, ano ang kanyang advantage? Quality control. Kasi ikaw yung namamalengke, ikaw yung nagpe-prepare, so mas nakikita mo yung quality ng product mo. So pag bulok, syempre, i-disregard mo na. Next is independent on the availability of commercially prepared ingredients. Actually, hindi mo nga masyadong kailangan yung mga commercially prepared because ikaw mismo yung nagtitimpla, nagpe-prepare sa iyong kusina. Next, more adaptable to the more adaptable to the individual preferences of the customer. Pag sinabi ng customer mo na wag masyadong anghangan, pwede mo siyang bawasan ng anghang. Pag gusto niya ng mas maalat, pwede mo siyang bigyan ng mas maalat. So, sa kitchen mo, pwede ka mag-tweak ng iyong recipe based on sa preference ng iyong customer. And lastly, less freezer storage space. Kasi nga, pagkabili mo, pwede mong yun ang gamitin mo agad para maihain sa iyong customer. So, wala ka nang kailangan itatagong ingredients. So, how about the disadvantages? So, first, we have stressful workday and overlapping shifts. Kapag ikaw ay nag-offer ng breakfast, lunch, dinner, so mayroon kang early shift, may middle shift, may closing shift. So, magkakaroon doon ng overlapping ng mga shift. Kasi, yung early shift, i-endorse niya kay mid-shift yung mga hindi niya natapos. And ganun din kay middle shift, i-endorse niya kay closing shift yung mga hindi niya natapos sa trabaho. So, magkakaroon ng mga overlapping. Plus, stressful workday because ang daming preparations na ginagawa. So, mamimili, maggagayat, magtitimpla, and so on and so forth. Okay? So, gets? Awesome! Next, we have ready prepared. So, ito yung mga piniprepare mo on-site, pero i-store mo in the chiller or sa freezer, then reheat mo at a later time. So, concept dito na involve like cook, chill method. So, luluto mo, then palalamigin sa ref. Thermalized. So, ibig sabihin, i-reheat mo yung pagkain bago i-serve. And then, we have cook, freeze method. So, iluluto mo and then i-freeze mo siya. So, sa advantages muna tayo. First, we have reduction of peak and valleys of workload. So, ibig sabihin, wala kang peak na busy-busy and then wala kang tenga time. Because yung tenga moments mo sa iyong restaurant, yun yung time na gagawa ka ng gagamitin mo kinabukasan. Okay? And then, maiiwasan mo rin magkaroon ng masyadong busy time because yung iba kasi ay na-prepare mo na ahead of time. Okay? That leads to the second advantage, which is the less burnt out employees. Kung ang employees mo ay hindi masyadong pagod, hindi sila mawawala ng ganang pumasok. Diba? Next, we have reductions in production labor cost, improve nutrient retention. Sa labor cost, since na-prepare mo na siya ahead of time, hindi mo na kailangan ng extra manpower to do those things. Okay, so magkakaroon ka ng reduction in labor cost. So, how about yung sa improve nutrient retention? So, isang example dyan would be kapag magluluto ka ng chop suey. So, kung gusto mong lagi siyang naka-front dun sa customer mo, kailangan mo siyang lilagay sa tray, tapos may apoy dun sa ilalim. Diba? So, aside from cooking, meron ka pang continuous heat doon sa iyong chop suey. So, ano mangyayari sa chop suey mo? Yung mga volatile compounds niya, pwedeng mag-evaporate. Compared kapag gagamit ka ng ready prepared, so magluluto ka normally ng chop suey, then ilalagay mo sa plastic container, and then i-chiller mo. Then, kapag kailangan lang, saka lang siya i-reheat through microwave oven. So, between dun sa dalawa, alin sa tingin niyo yung merong nutrient retention? So, of course, yung nandun sa plastic container and then i-reheat mo na lang. Kasi lesser yung pag evaporate ng kanyang volatile compounds. Okay? So next, control over menu selections, the quality of ingredients, and portion size and quantity. So kung ano lang yung na-prepare mo, yun lang din yung pwede mong i-serve. Plus yung inyong portion size, pwedeng kayo yung gumawa ng portion size kasi kayo yung magre-repack dun sa mga plastic containers, and then sa kanila lang siya i-reheat and reserve. So let's now go to the disadvantages. First, need for large cold storage and freezer units. Kailangan mo ng malalaking ref or freezers kasi kailangan mo mag-imbak ng mga portioned na food na nakalagay sa plastic containers. Therefore, increase energy cost. Yung kuryente mo, mas tataas. Next is prone to structural and textural changes. Pwedeng maging malabsak ang iyong ibebenta kasi nga na-chiller mo tapos i-reheat mo ulit. So, ang kailangan dito is extensive modification in the recipe. Next is need for large storage area freezer unit. So, naulit lang pala siya. So, naulit lang siya. Okay? So, anong example ng ready prepared na setup? Doon kasi sa pinagtrabahuhan ko before, ang ginagawa namin for pasta, nagluluto na kami ng noodles ahead of time, like day before. Tapos ilalagay na namin sa isang container, tapos i-rest namin. So kapag may umorder, ilulubog lang namin yung chilled noodles doon sa mainit na tubig, and then pwede na siyang i-serve. So, less yung aming pagod. So next we have the commissary. It is a central production kitchen or food factory with centralized food purchasing and delivery to off-site facilities for final preparation. So ang example nito would be your mga planta. Aware ba kayo doon sa mga planta? So in Calamba, in Cabuyao, Bulacan, and some parts of Visayas and Mindanao, marami silang mga planta. So, doon nang gagaling yung mga food items na i-deliver nila sa buong Philippines. For example, yung pinagtrabahuhan ko before. So, we have commissary in Calamba. Ngayon kasi nasa Calamba na. So, lahat ng orders ng buong Luzon sa kanila nang gagaling. So, doon sa plantang yon, as in libo-libong mga food items yung nagagawa, then sa kanila i-deliver sa mga satellite stores. Okay? So, let's take a look on the pros and cons of commissary. So, first, we have advantage we have cost savings due to large volume. Mas malaki kasi yung matitipid mo kapag bultuhan kang bibili ng mga raw materials. Pwede kasi kayong anong tawag doon? Maghagel. Tumawad. Ayun. Yun ang hagel, tumawad. Next is reduce duplication of labor and equipment kasi kunwari ako yung manager doon, ikaw dito sa ikaw maging operator ng machine na to, ikaw dito pag bumagsak na yung product, o ikaw dito kapag ipapackage na. So, wala tayong duplication ng labor kasi pwede tayong mag-set ng kani-kanilang mga gagawin. Okay? Next is quality control may be more effective and consistent because you are required now to hire microbiologists and mga QA specialists or officers na sila yung gagawa for you na mag-check ng mga products kung pasok sa iyong criteria. Okay? First is food safety and distribution. Okay, pagsamahin ko na during delivery issues. Kasi, like to sa example ko kanina, cold products kasi yung amin dati. So, kailangan from dun sa planta, ma-deliver siya na same yung temperature, 0 to 4 degrees Celsius. And yung delivery truck mo would have the same temperature, 0 to 4 degrees. And then, para pagpunta dun sa store, maganda pa rin yung quality. Or else, ibabalik yan sa planta. Next is high cost of purchase, maintenance, and repair of sophisticated and specialized equipment. Ang dami kang pinuproduce everyday, so yung maintenance ng iyong equipment ay kailangan laging updated. And mahal yun kasi usually ang ginagamit nila ditong mga equipment ay from Germany, from Japan, from US. So kapag ganun, mahal talaga yung mismong equipment and pag-maintain. So last na major type would be your assembly serve. Fully prepared foods are purchased, stored, assembled, heated, and served. Advantages would be built-in labor savings kasi hindi ka na kailangan madaming i-hire na tao because ikaw mismo kaya mo mag-reheat or gumamit ng oven. Kukuha ka ng product sa chiller mo, isasalpak mo sa microwave oven, then reheat for a couple of minutes, then pwede mo na ulit ibenta. Next is procurement costs are lower. Bakit? Kasi ang kailangan mo lang naman dito is chiller and isang microwave oven. So, murang-mura lang. And lastly, equipment and space requirement are minimal. Kasi, di mo naman kailangan ng sobrang laking oven or sobrang laking ref. So, ano ang iyong pwedeng maging disadvantage? Limited menu offering because kung ano lang yung ino-offer mo, yun lang yung kaya mong ibigay. Next is portion size. Hindi ka pwedeng magreklamo na dagdagan kunwari yung ulam or yung kanin or yung size ng palaman because binili mo siyang ganun. So, ibibenta mo din siya ng ganon. So, a typical example nito would be nagpunta na kayo ng 7-Eleven. Nakakita na kayo ng ready prepared na rice meal nila, yung giniling or yung mga adobo. So, yun yung example ng assembly serve. So, bumili sila ng ganong product, then i-reheat lang nila for a couple of minutes, then isi-serve na sa'yo. So, hindi ka pwedeng magreklamo na ang unti nung ulam because hindi naman nila kasalanan. Kasi binili lang naman nila na nakapackage ng ganon. Okay? So, for our last topic, challenges facing the industry. So, lahat naman ng business may mga challenges. So, ito yung mga ilan sa pwede nyong ma-encounter. First is the economy or recession, especially now na may COVID. So, tigil talaga lahat. So, walang benta, kukunti ang benta, hindi nagbubukas ng fully operational ang mga restaurants. Okay? Next is competition. Sa dami ng gustong magkaroon ng business, especially sa food, ang dami mo na ring competitors. Next is building and maintaining sales volume. So, sa dami nga ng iyong competitors, yung kailangan ikaw ay maging unique, kailangan maging patok ang iyong product, nang sa gayon, kumita ang iyong business. Next is recruiting and retaining employees. Mahalaga na pag-aralan mo din ang iyong competitors. So, lastly would be your labor costs. Tama-tama kasi pag-aaralan natin ang labor cost next meeting. So, titingnan mo kung mas mataas na ba ang expenses mo sa mga labor cost or dun sa kita mo. Kapag ganun, kailangan mo nang i-review ang iyong mga expenses at alamin kung saan ang pinakamalaking source ng gastos. Okay? Again, thank you for listening. If you have questions, you just go to Yaya and ask her. Bye!